Hello students. Now continuing the monohybrid cross, still test cross is remaining. But before going to discuss test cross, let me explain you hybridization technique. What are the steps found in the hybridization technique? Okay. So Mendel carried out hybridization technique. How? What is the procedure for hybridization? So in a pea plant, if the as we know, pea plants are bisexual flowers. Okay. So the first step is selection of the parents, true breeding plants. No. So here in a take up that is a female parent plant and a male plant. So if in the female parent, so here only the stigma is allowed to remain and here anthers are removed. If you want to cross the male plant with the female, so we want a desired type of required type of pollen from the selected plant, then what we have to do in the female plant, in a female stigma, we have to remove the anthers. This step is called as emasculation. So in this can be diagrammatic representation that can be seen in a NCERT reader. The diagram is given. You go through the diagram. So here what we do in a female parent, what we do, we remove the anthers. That is pollen grains we have to remove from this plant. It is female and allow to remain only stigma. And this step is called as emasculation. That is called as removal of anther. And in the male, what we are doing? We are selecting the male plant and collecting the anthers or pollen grains of the parent plant. Now we have to collect these and transfer these pollens of the male plant to the stigma of the female plant. This step is called as transfer of pollen to the female stigma. And after that, what we do after transferring the pollen grains from required plant to the stigma of a female plant, the next step is followed, that is bagging. Bagging means covering the plant. After transferring the pollen on the stigma, we have to cover the plant with a polythene cover to avoid the unwanted, undesirable pollination and unwanted, that is contamination. Then allow it to develop. So seeds are developed within that stigma and then within the fruit the seeds are developed and those seeds are used for the next generation. So this is how we get the hybrid seeds for the next generation. And these are the major steps involved in the hybridization. This is the same manner Mendel carried the experiment, that is hybridization experiment. Now understanding the meaning of a test cross, because in the examination sometimes you will be given you are supposed to write the scheme also, or sometimes you will be given as a definition also, significance also you will be given. So let us understand how what is test cross, how it is carried out and what is its significance. First, what is test cross? Very simple definition is there. Here what we do in the test cross, the F1 hybrid is crossed with the recessive parent. So according to Mendel monohybrid cross, capital T small t is the F1 hybrid, we know, and this should be crossed with the recessive parent. So you recall in the previous video, small t is the recessive parent. So when a F1 hybrid is crossed with the recessive parent, so these are the genotype of the F1 hybrid and the parent, recessive parent. Then here gametes are obtained, capital T small t separate, segregate, and here diploid to haploid. Among diploid, haploid is going to form gamete. So cross these gametes, capital T is crossed with small t is with the small t. So thus 50% all, 50% all. And this is how the same 1:1 ratio we get. So therefore monohybrid test cross shows the ratio is how much? 1:1 ratio. So this is how we get the test cross. And even sometime you will be given in the examination, write the significance of the test cross. So what is the test cross and what is its significance? Then how you are going to write? Its significance is, that is, it is used to find out whether the given plant is a homozygous or heterozygous. Or you can also write like this, It is used to find the genotype of a dominant condition. Genotype of a dominant condition. Okay. If you are feeling difficulty, then you can just follow one definition. It is used to find out whether a given plant is homozygous or heterozygous. Homozygous or heterozygous. To find out this aspect, we are going to conduct the test cross for a given plant. So with this, we complete test cross hybridization steps in detail. Okay. The remaining dihybrid cross we shall proceed in the next video. We will stop.